Hello there, friends and neighbors. Matt here. I'm getting ready to wind down the night here at the shop, doing a little bit more knife making. I'm doing this pattern here. This is my first hidden tang knife, as you could probably tell. But got to start from somewhere on doing some stuff. That's my first hidden tang. I've done full tang knives for a while, so I'm trying to mess around with these hidden tangs. That is my mini mite pattern, drawn up by my daughter Summer. I was doing some grinding in that tip right there. You can see a little dark spot. That's where I let it sit on the grinder belt too long and it got hot. But I keep a bucket of water close by that nasty bucket of water right there. That's rust in the bottom of it from all them metal shavings down there. But I figured I'd get on here and also, before I close up shop here and get cleaned up, to go in, because it is a absolute mess in here. I figure, kind of look at everything there, it's kind of a mess. I just got done drilling and cutting and grinding for the night. 4 o'clock a.m. was a long time ago, and I think it's almost 8 p.m. now, so I'm ready to call it a night. We're going to look at this Essential Machinery Articulated Vacuum-Based Vise. I just tried to use it and everything, put it and everything. So I figured, why not show y'all? I picked this up at Harbor Freight. Of course, you probably know Essential Machinery is a Harbor Freight brand, for $20, $19.99. They tried to get me to do the 2-year replacement plan, but I declined that because at $20, that price point, if it breaks, I won't be too heartbroken, and I'll just probably buy another one. So, but this is it right here. And sorry for the lighting; it is dark outside, and this is kind of like an impulse video that I'm shooting now. I had to set up any lights or anything. That was a text message coming through. My daughter's telling me they're heading back from town. So not bad. The lockup on this thing's really good. You can work it through here. You loosen it up here, which is kind of tight, and I got my hand on the camera. So let me see if I can place the camera somewhere. Just for a second, I'll set you there on that bunch of dust and dirt there. I'm going to get to that in a second, why it's sliding around. That's one of my things about it. My complaints I have about it is it's not really locking up like it's supposed to. But it does have the articulation all the way around. You can even get that big old tilt right there. You just lock it up here, and it's very simple. For $20, like I said before, you get what you pay for sometimes, and the quality, it's just going to not be there sometimes, because when they get it at that price point, they scrimp on whatever parts they need to make it, produce it, and get it out there and sell by volume pretty much, and to get it out there and get it sold for that $20 price point. But my remedy for that is I'm just going to go ahead and just drill holes through the platform, and I'll show you that. Like through here, all 3 of these, and just bypass this thing altogether. It's just, I used it twice, and it's already just junk. Now, it's locked up now, but it just comes up way too easy. And when I file knives and stuff like that, because I do file work too. I start doing flat files and stuff like that, and doing that kind of work, I don't need it moving around and jumping off the table. So this is hardwood top, so I can just pre-drill through these legs here, because the vise itself is great. It works just fine, and I'm sure once I get it bolted down to the table, it's going to last a good little while. And for $20, if it don't, I won't be upset over it. So yeah, but everything here works just fine. This is really what I need it for, is the articulation, especially when I start hand sanding the knife handles and stuff like that. I can just spin this around, do what I need to do. This here is what I've been using, this homemade DIY, and this thing, I tell you what, has been a really good workhorse. But sometimes you just want to treat yourself just to, you know, little workshop upgrade. So the essential machinery right here, I'm gonna get a good recommendation. It's just that the suction on this thing, well, it don't suck, but it sucks. It don't suck, but it sucks. Don't suck. Got it? Good. Moving on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take a drill, pre-drill through all these, and just either put some wood screws down there or just bolt it down. And that should be fine. So here's a look at the box. If you want to get the specifications off that. Item number 59116. You know, it's been a long day. I'm not even going to try to read that. So if you want to, you can pause that and read off the back of the box if you like. And then here's a look at the side, stuff like that. Harbor Freight, $20 essential machinery, articulated vacuum base vise. And guys, I'm ready to go in there and get me a hot shower, and I'm going to sit in my chair for a while with my feet up. I got to be back up at 4 a.m. in the morning, and start my other job and come home and do this job. I'm loving it, though. I'm loving it. You got to start from somewhere, and it ain't going to get started just by you sitting on your butt. You got to get up and get moving. That's the problem. That's the thing. You got to put the time in. And I want to appreciate everybody who's been subscribing and everybody who's been commenting and liking and just interacting with this channel. I appreciate it. So if you could, hit that subscribe button. Click that bell for them new video notifications, and hit like, because that lets YouTube know that you're enjoying this kind of content that I am providing for you, and keeps me in the realm of their algorithm happiness. And stay tuned. The next video, I'll have us another knife we can show and tell and eyeball. All right? I shall see you when I see you. Good night, y'all.